What's up? How you guys doing? We just got a major announcement from the UFC, from Dana White himself, because Arman Tsarukyan just pulled out of the main event, and my boy Renato Moicano stepped in in the last minute because I was watching the morning Wayne show, and suddenly him and Islam popped up on the screen, and I thought that this is just like a fucking fantasy matchup because maybe they were talking about, if Renato beats Dariush, maybe he can get a title shot. But no, Dana White got on the show and just basically announced that Moicano is gonna be the one who's fighting Islam.
Around 1 a.m., we received a call from Arman Tsarukyan, who informed us that he was experiencing significant back pain due to the injury. He feels like he is not healthy enough to compete. So, he is out of the fight. Stepping in to face Islam Makhachev for the title will be Renato Moicano. Moicano's been on a tear since moving up to 155 pounds and currently holds the longest active win streak amongst all fighters in the top 10 of the lightweight division.
And first of all, let's talk about Arman Tsarukyan a bit, because I'm starting to dislike this guy even more, time by time. And I'm not saying that he's a pussy for pulling out, because maybe, listen, if his back injury is that bad, then I can understand. I've heard some guys saying like maybe Arman was doing some steroids, or maybe there are some unknown reasons that we don't know, but the official statement is that Arman has something going with his back. He has some back pain. I've heard someone say that it's spinal. Listen, if it's bad, then I understand. But listen, Arman Tsarukyan just missed out one of the biggest opportunities, because this is in LA and he's got a lot of fans here, a lot of Armenians. And if he fights Islam, it's gonna be in Abu Dhabi in October probably. So he's gonna have a big disadvantage. And bro, Arman, his personality is fucking outrageous. Like, what is he doing? He's in LA. He has all of these guys chanting for him, all of these Armenians, and he doesn't give a fuck. The only thing he can say is that, yeah, I'm ready and I'm the best fighter in the world right now, and I just wanna go home with my belt, and I'm happy to be fighting for a title. And yeah, bro, that's the only thing he can say.
Feeling good, preparation good, just ready to cut my weight and win that title for my people.
Why are you the guy that's going to be shocking the world against someone who has 14 consecutive wins?
Because I feel like I'm one of the best fighters in the world.
Bro, Beneil Dariush is more entertaining than Arman Tsarukyan at this point. Bro, how is this guy still got fans? Because I'm not saying that he has a lot of fans, bro, but one of my best friends, he's like a casual fan, and his favorite fighter is Arman Tsarukyan. I just never understood like why. Arman, when it comes to trash talk, he's got nothing. Remember when Arman pulled up on Bobby Green with like 10 guys just because Bobby Green said that he's boring?
You want to do, bro, mama. Bro, put your people on my face, bro. Put your people on my face.
We can like go one-on-one.
We can do whatever you want to do, bro. Whatever you want to do, man. Hey, listen. I don't do all that talking, bro. Back and forth on my face. What's up?
Come on, main event.
What do you want to in my face like that and shit, bro? No, what's up?
You have to be a special kind of asshole to do that. Just because he said that you were boring. Like, bro, how can your temper be that short? Renato Moicano, at least, is more interesting than Arman Tsarukyan. I'm not saying that the matchup is more interesting because, listen, let's be honest. Arman is a better version of Renato, and Renato is gonna get beat, definitely. But it's in a few more words about Arman. If the fight against Islam happens, it will probably happen, in my opinion, the UFC, they have postponed a lot of recent fights. For example, Cyril Gane and Volkov supposed to be in UFC 308, but then it was in UFC 310. Even Movzar and Anajo, that's supposed to be in UFC 307, if I remember well. And they postponed even Chris Weidman and Eric Anders. But we don't know how bad is the injury. So if it's really bad, then it's definitely gonna be in Abu Dhabi in October. But now, of course, let's talk about the matchup between Islam and Moicano. This is the definition of an Islam by whatever he wants. He's way faster than Moicano. Listen, Renato, his only weapon that he can use is probably his ground and pound, because we've seen Islam get ground and pounded by Volkanovski. But that's it, bro. Because right now, Moicano with his skills today, I don't think he's able to beat Islam. He needs a fluke. The only chance he wins is if fucking Islam breaks his leg or suffers a brutal injury, maybe an ACL tear in the first round. That's it. Because Islam is way faster than him. He's a better striker. He's stronger. He's bigger, more athletic, younger. So it's like, listen, if I was Moicano, I would have took the Benil Dariush fight instead. So because after that, I could fight maybe a Justin Gaethje, Dan Hooker, the winner of that, and then get a title shot after that. Because after this one, you're just gonna receive a whole lot of damage for, I don't want to say nothing, but yeah, you are in a title fight, but it's like you beat Justin Gaethje instead. That's better than a loss. You beat this guy would have beaten Dariush, probably. Even though that's, Benil Dariush is getting slapped on, in my opinion, but come on. I'm a big fan of Moicano. I love the guy, but I just feel sorry. Bro, I honestly worried for the guy, because he's gonna get slaughtered. It's Islam Makhachev. And also Renato Moicano, his chin is not 100% granite. Not even close. This guy gets dropped a lot and he gets rocked a lot. Drew Dober, the king of the racists, he was catching Renato Moicano with some nasty shots. If Drew Dober is doing that with you, what is Islam gonna do? Even on the ground, Islam with his Dagestani mentality, he's gonna take down Moicano. He can beat him everywhere. So basically, overall, this is like, you don't need to break this down technically, because you just know the outcome. But at least I'm gonna be emotionally invested in this. I really want Moicano to win, because this would be top 3 biggest upsets in UFC title fight history, and this would just fucking mess up the whole division. Maybe not the whole division, but if Renato Moicano would be the first one to beat, an Islam Makhachev, who's like the Khabib 2.0, bro, that's gonna be a moment that's gonna be in the history books after this. But the chances are pretty low for this. But listen, I like Renato Moicano more than Arman Tsarukyan. So when it comes to, as I said, being emotionally invested, this is better than Arman Tsarukyan. Islam is probably gonna be like a minus 800 underdog. So when it comes to the bets, bet on Islam by a fucking first round, second round KO. Maybe you can make some money off of that. But I'm gonna make a prediction video after this. I'm gonna break down the whole main card and maybe some prelim fights that I'm interested in. Maybe Peyton Talbot and who's there, Bogdan Guskov or fucking Sergey Spivak, he's probably on the main card. But guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and let me know in the comments about how you feel about Renato Moicano getting the title shot, and how you feel about Arman Tsarukyan. I'm really interested in, like, do you guys find Arman like a likable character? Because I don't, and so I'm trying to find out. But guys, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and I see you guys in my next video, the prediction video. So goodbye.